Hi there, Taurus. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net, and I'm doing your December 2016 monthly tarot reading. Thanks so much for joining me. This month I'm using the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. And what I'm going to do this month is I laid down a focus card, and then the cards around it are just going to be additional information about influencing the focus card. And I'm also going to look at the bottom of the deck. So let's do that now. So we have the Major Arcana number 5, which is the Hierophant, and it's called Unity in this particular deck. And this is a card for me of wisdom. And we can gain wisdom in many different ways. We can gain wisdom through going through usually difficult or challenging situations, but not doesn't only have to be sort of a positive outcome of a negative situation. It can be an outcome of a positive situation as well. And we can gain wisdom from going through different situations, through interactions with other people. They can come from obvious sources such as religious or spiritual leaders or inspirational public figures, but they can also come from other sources as well, like your children or a random person you meet in the grocery store. So pay special attention this month to wisdom coming in and messages coming in from all different types of sources and places, and try to be extra careful that you don't miss the wisdom and lesson and special guidance from situations that you may experience this month. So let's see what Doreen says. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. And there are children. He is talking to children in this card. So, my interpretation and what I'm sort of feeling may differ from what Doreen has on the card, but I'm going to read what she has to say because something may jump out at you, and so go with that. Whatever may resonate with you is what you should go with. There's no right or wrong or anything. So just use your own intuition to figure out which messages resonate with you, and if something pops into your mind, even if it's not doesn't even seem to really relate to what I'm talking about, go with that. That's your intuition kicking in while you're listening to this reading. Ooh, wow, and another very intuitive card. So you guys are really going to, who am I reading for? Did I even say Taurus? Hi, Taurus. You guys are really going to be connected to your intuition in spiritual life this month. Big time. Listen to those inner feelings. Listen to that gut feeling. If you meet someone and you get a weird feeling, listen to that. If you meet someone and you feel like, oh my God, I feel like I've met this person before, listen to that. If you get this feeling that you should just keep your mouth shut around someone, go with that. Just really try to be in tune to what your intuition is telling you or other sources are telling you. Sometimes this card can come up when there's something hidden. Now, this doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to be like, oh, your partner's cheating on you or something, but it could be that you're like, there's something more there. Maybe someone around you is in denial about something. Maybe you're in denial about something. But if you just have sort of this nagging feeling or this thing that keeps creeping up, but you sort of push it back down because it seems a little silly or out there or whatever, honor those types of sort of messages coming from, somewhere deep inside or somewhere other than just the mundane, tangible world. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So, some of you may be doing like a spiritual retreat this month, or really just in tune with your sixth sense. Can't say that right. So here you are, the king of autumn. You guys are so grounded. I think there's some Taurus that whenever I talk generally, I get these comments like, you're so generalizing. Well, I am going to generalize about it, but obviously your natal chart is going to tell. I mean, you may have all your planets in fire, or everything could be in water, even though your sun sign is an earth sign. So, you have to obviously look at your individual charts. But this king, these are archetypes, this king is a very good manager. He's grounded, he's methodical. He doesn't live his life through instant gratification. He plans well far in advance. He's the kind of guy that started saving for retirement in college or with his very first job, and he knew even if he only put $5 away a month, that it would add up over time. So he plays the long game. He's very thoughtful. He sees the big picture, and he knows the best time to start something is now, and just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it, and eventually all your hard work and your commitment will pay off. Let's see what compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So, I mean, you may meet someone this month and you just have that gut feeling about it. Trust that. Someone with this type of energy, like just a solid person that you can count on. Let's see the other cards and see how this all builds. Ooh, interesting. 3 of Winter, 3 of Swords. There is something that's going to come out this month, and it's probably something that deep on some level you had an inkling of. And so when it comes out, you're going to be like, shit, I knew that. I had a bad feeling about that person. I sensed something else was going on. It's okay. I mean, we can't account for everything. We can't control what other people do. So there may be, believe, for some of you, obviously not everyone, or it may be there had been something that happened that's coming into this month where you're still licking your wounds a little bit, or you heard something the truth about something that elicited a negative response from you. But I think you're really going to put it in a philosophical frame and learn from it and not wallow in it. And you're actually going to feel better about things because you're like, okay, you know what? I need to trust myself more because I had a feeling about that. And I just didn't have the confidence in my intuition to really listen to it. And now I kind of know. I learned how to trust myself and to tap into something deeper inside me. And I can now use that moving forward. Reaching out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that heals with time. Yeah, you're going to gain an enormous amount of wisdom from a negative situation in your life. Oh, wow. Here you have the Queen of Autumn. So you have the pair, the Earth pair. So some of you are going to be finding a very good match, or you're with a very good match this month. Some of you may be taking this to a relationship to another level. Some of you may find the perfect business partner. This is you may be in the home of someone that where you go to their house, they know how to make a house a home regardless of what the physical structure looks like. So you could go, they could have like a studio apartment, and you go in and you feel like you just feel so comfortable there because of her energy and the way she keeps her space. She just wants everyone to feel welcome, and she's just she can handle everything. She's just with style and grace and ease and everything. It'll be beautifully decorated for the holidays, um, and that kind of warmth. So even though there may have been this situation that stung, you're still going to be around people. You're going to realize you still have amazing, wonderful people in your life that make you feel safe and secure. And because of that, you're going to be able to move forward without too much trouble. It will be like, well, chalk that one up to a learning experience, and you're going to be able to sail through really well. And that's something you can really attribute to your spiritual practice and your thoughtfulness and your ability to make sure that you don't go through a difficult situation and not learn the lesson, not gain the wisdom, because that's the only way a situation is truly just a complete wash, a complete waste, is if you miss the lesson in it, you miss the wisdom, you miss the opportunity to grow from it and wallow in resentment and blame and anger. Let's read what Doreen says. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. All right. 4 of summer. So this is just a little bit of this energy sticking with you. But so here's the thing. You did have this situation that stung, that hurt some. And so be careful that you're still not, and that you're learning the wisdom, but you still, I mean, it's human nature to sort of replay these things over and over in our minds and have our feelings be sort of, maybe you shut down a little bit because you got hurt and you don't want to open yourself up, which is understandable. It's okay. Honor that. But this card usually says that there's an opportunity here that if you're not paying attention, you may miss because you're too focused on the past. So, and the way she's looking back towards this 3 of Swords. So make sure you're looking to the future and you're not staying stagnant or looking into the past so much that you're going to miss this new opportunity, because there is an opportunity. This card usually is an offering from the heavens, like this amazing opportunity that comes in when you're not quite prepared for it because maybe you're still emotionally healing from another situation. So take the wisdom of that situation, but keep living, keep moving, keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's what the king and queen will do. They're slow moving, but they keep moving. So make sure you're not stuck and looking into the past, that you continue to move forward so that you can accept this amazing opportunity that's going to be presented to you this month. Okay? All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it at that because sometimes I can just go on, and I think you guys got the gist of it. So some really cool opportunity, and really listen to your gut this month, because there's something pretty cool coming in, but it's not going to be super obvious unless you're really paying attention. I hope you have a lovely holiday season, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.